friends, neighbors, and pals. It's Tony, and once again, and we're missing a piano, an accompaniment for my song. Once again, we are back in the Rhinestone Room, Tony's Rhinestone Room, brought to you by the wonderful people at the Vegas Voice, thevegasvoice.net, and also brought to you by TonyArias.com. That's TonyArias.com for all your Tony needs. So we have a magnificent guest artist. We rarely have those in the Rhinestone Room. We have a magnificent guest artist. He's a musical prodigy. He's a composer. He's a magnificent pianist. He's also been in the movies and on television. He played at the White House. He played at Carnegie Hall, Broadway, you name it, he has played it. I think he's even played at the local DMV. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the one and the only, and my dear friend, Dr. Philip Fortenberry.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dr. Fortenberry. We have some wonderful medical questions
Can
to
I
ask
help you with something?
Yes, you can. I need you to tell me if this looks infected.
No, but there's just an odd smell coming across here. Thank God our viewers don't have the scratch and sniff.
Exactly. Too bad you guys don't have
the camera.
Smell-o-vision. Yes.
Smell of That'll be a new thing.
It will be.
Oh.
Technology is coming. It's coming. It's great.
I'm sure
to
it's
have
there
you.
already. Thank you.
Yes. You're very, very welcome. Keith and I, I say Keith because, I don't know. Some guy that I used to know,
My first cousin's name is Keith.
I think I passed him on the way here, a gentleman, a homeless gentleman on the side of the street. But Philip Fortenberry and I met 20 years ago when you came to town with the show We Will Rock You.
Correct.
You were in New York.
Yes.
And you came out here with We Will Rock You, and that's how we met, through a mutual friend.
Yes.
And a lot of people will think that Philip and I connected, if you will, on a musical level, but we
had nothing to do with music. It really did at all.
At all. It was
I didn't
brilliant.
even know that you were musical. And
Really?
you didn't know I was either. No, not really, because you didn't know me as a pianist yet when we first met.
You're right, I didn't.
No, I never heard you sing.
Right.
Isn't that wonderful?
That's amazing. You're right. I didn't think about
Our
that.
connection had nothing to do with what we do. It's really about who we are.
Exactly.
Like any true connection with anybody. That's deep.
That's deep. Woo! And that's why he is Dr.
That's
Philip
what we're smelling.
Fortenberry. That's why we're here. Smell that. We connected on a personal, human laughter
It
level.
had to do with laughter. You were just truly. Well, you know what? I felt like when I first came here, it's like if Keith Thompson and I, who was the only person I knew here, right? If we were the most entertaining people in our lives that we'd known, we were in big trouble.
Yeah.
And then I met you. I laughed from my gut for the first time since I had left New York, and I knew I'd be okay.
Isn't that
I needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Having joy, having humor, having someone that will point at things and laugh at them with you, so that you're not the only odd one.
Let's see. There's nothing wrong with laughing at other people, ladies and
I know,
gentlemen,
especially
as long as they don't know it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Always behind their back.
Exactly. That's the success, true success to life. You are a musical prodigy. And you shouldn't be embarrassed to hear that. You should be embarrassed to be that, but not to hear it. You're a musical prodigy. You took up the piano or went to the piano at the age of 4. From the sandbox, literally from the sandbox, as he's playing with his Tonka trucks in the sandbox. Or were you too poor for that?
Was that what?
Trucks.
I loved toy trucks.
Oh, you did have toy
trucks. Quite a collection. Yeah.
See, I didn't.
Yeah. So I loved, and it wasn't a sandbox. We didn't have sand. It was dirt.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well,
from a pile of dirt.
So you
not a sandbox.
Couldn't afford sand.
No.
You couldn't afford dirt.
It was a specific dirt under a great big oak tree in the back of our yard. I liked it because I liked it. It was a dark, rich, dark, earthy smell.
Yeah.
It's why I like Bordeaux wine, because it smells like the earth.
Oh,
it's true. It's like if you smell the wine, you smell that. It puts me right back in touch with my childhood.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You are also a wine connoisseur.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love, I
I know.
respect it. I really,
You do,
I
you
love the
respect
art of
it.
it
Right.
all.
Right.
You know, from agriculture all the way, you know, from the grape growing right down to I wanted to create a requiem for a grape, you know, that
Ooh,
solemn moment when
yeah,
it gives its life.
Yeah.
It spends its whole life becoming this little grape.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it has to be crushed in order to be born again.
Oh, okay.
form.
All right.
That we
Okay.
call wine.
Is there a specific wine that you prefer, one over the other?
I like all wine as long as it's good.
Right.
But that, and then even that is subjective, you know, to the person. I prefer reds. I really do.
Right. See, that's my favorite. My favorite is Chateaubriand. I love it. I love to share it with two. That's my favorite.
Lovely.
As a hint of beef, which I love. Some of you will get that, and some of you won't.
I'm letting it lie there. Again, smell-o-vision.
A smell of it, exactly.
Yeah, conjure something.
You went from the dirt box to the piano and just said, and somebody just told you, I can play the piano.
Well, it wasn't even it wasn't that clear. It was an urge. It was like, it's like, you know, like that. It just happened.
Sorry.
You know, you didn't see it coming.
No, I didn't.
No, in that specific moment, though,
Really?
no, it was a compulsion. I was compelled to run inside and sit down and play the piano. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I dropped everything outside, ran into the house, and sat down to the piano. And the first thing I remember playing was "Oh Come All Ye Faithful," because I like, you know, the chorus part. Oh come, let us adore. Oh come, let us adore. The bass line. Oh come, let us adore.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. I always liked bass lines. I always did, and you know, I just couldn't get enough of that.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
Yeah. And anything that I had ever heard before, you know, it should have been at church or the radio. You
But
know.
this must have
Like a
freaked
play.
out the family
Yeah, they didn't know what to do with this.
to just go, what is our boy doing? What
Well,
happened
you know what was
to him?
what over the course of my life became clear to me was that they weren't sure if this was something divine or something demonic.
Oh, okay.
You know, because you have to remember this is the Deep South, and so superstition.
Yes. Yeah.
Was a part of culture and some culture anyway. You know, close enough to New Orleans, you know, where there was you know, voodoo and things like that. You know. I don't believe that they felt like a spell had been cast. My folks lean more toward, you know, the Lord has given me this gift all of a sudden.
Right.
You know.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's another thing that Philip and I connect on is we're both from the South. Philip is from Mississippi.
Yes.
Right, in the deep, and that's the Deep South.
Yeah.
I'm also from the South, not as deep. I'm from Southern California. And so San Diego.
It's down there.
It's down there.
It's still kind of over there from here.
Mm-hmm. You took this gift, and not only did you share it within your family and your community, but you then shared it with the world by going to college. You went to New York to share it on Broadway and musical theater, and so I brought it to Las Vegas.
Sure.
But you haven't skipped your roots. You keep going back to Mississippi to help out with charities and so forth. I
believe in that so much.
Giving back.
You know what? Coming from a place like that, it's very important to me to not just represent to the world, but also from having been blessed with so much in my life, in my career, and even in the friends that I've collected, whom I consider, you know, my family. Yourself included in that. I think it's important to perhaps at our best opportunity to inspire some other small child, just like myself, that there's the possibility of a life beyond all that you see in front of you. Because I could never have dreamed what my life would be. You know, I was blessed with opportunity. And my friend Anna used to say, you know, she didn't believe in luck. She believed in when preparation meets opportunity, then you say yes to it.
Right. Right.
And you have been prepared for it. So when opportunities come, even if you feel like the imposter syndrome that is so common among many of us, that I have no, business doing that. I have no training to do this particular job or this performance or whatever it is. Sometimes we have to say yes and step out of the comfort zone and face it directly. And then it makes us grow.
Yeah.
And thank God that we have partners sometimes who come into our lives who, who are specialists in fields that are not necessarily our particular training, but in partnering with someone, we have a safe arena in which we can become more than we ever realized that we were, and we're better. And, if we're lucky enough, we laugh a lot through it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't.
Right. I love when you said partnership, because it takes what abilities or gifts or talents that we may have, and they're automatically expanded.
Completely.
They automatically share twice as much, and
the greatest joy for me is cultivating a sense of absolute trust, an artistic trust, that no matter what happens, we've got each other's back. You know?
And that's a whole other connection that you and I have.
Completely.
But set the laughter and the human connection aside. The musical trust and respect that the two of us have for one another, it's extremely real. And they gave me chills. Thank you.
It's like
thank you. This man was also if you watch the movie Behind the Candelabra, this is the gentleman whose Michael Douglas's hands were in the movie. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And so because we love one another and enjoy working together so much, that this April coming up in 2026, Philip Fortenberry and I will be on a Princess Cruise for 10 days. Baja and Mexico. Mexico. And we are going to have so much fun. And we want you to join us. So we want you, please, come and join us. It's all through the Vegas Voice and the Vegas Voyagers. So contact the Vegas Voyagers through thevegasvoice.net or by calling 516-485-3200. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to do special shows on the ship just for you. And as an added bonus, I don't know if you know this or not, but that guy, Keith Thompson,
Is he coming?
He is coming. Yes. He's coming on the ship, and we're going to do a Keith Thompson piano party. Anything. And we have tons of musical friends that are coming with us who just want to come and party and have a good time. So they're all going to be part of the piano party. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an absolute riot. And if it isn't, we're going to cause one. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have so much fun. I want you to look at thevegasvoice.net.com. Go to TonyArias.com. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one, the only, the Prodigy, and my friend and brother, Dr. Philip Fortenberry. Thank you so very much.
Thank you for
know how much I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friends. Until next time, this is Tony Arias signing off at the Tony's Rhinestone Room for the Vegas Voice. Thanks so much.